God is in this place. God is in this place. Unlock me, unleash me, refresh me, Lord, teach me, lead me into your glory. God is in this place. God is in this place. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inspiration Tuesday. I'm so glad to be here with you in this month when I'm challenging you to think about standing out. Why do you stand out? Yes, we stand out, or even I can stand out. And I know that this is such a wonderful season where we're being challenged to believe God for the impossible things. He is stretching us. And in that stretching, we are yielding to the things that make us stand out. We're embracing it, right? And so as you are coming on, tell me where you are watching from. Tell me also what have you learned about standing out? What we talked about last week, the secret sauce. What is your secret sauce? What is that secret thing that make you so unique? Come on, let's answer the conversation as you're coming on. I'm going to be very short today because I am out of town at a leadership retreat, but you know, I cannot give up Inspirational Tuesday. So I'm just going to give it to you straight and then keep moving on. But the theme that we've been doing this month is standing out. And today I want you to write in, I stand out. And it's taken from Psalms 119, verse 73 to 74. You made me. You created me. Now give me the sense to follow your commands. May all who hear you find in me a cause for joy, for I have put my hope in your word. I love this. This is from the NIV Bible. You made me. You created me. And with all who fear you, may they find in me a cause of joy. Let me stand out. Is that a lovely and refreshing way to look at this? Let me stand out. You are amongst people who are suffering trauma, who are suffering the loss of a job. You're with people that are walking through someone has died. You're their comfort, you're their strength, you're their lifter. There's something about you that causes them to have joy when they see you. You stand out. And wherever you are, whether it's in business, whether it's in family, whether it's in relationships, make sure that there is something that you recognize that makes you stand out. I love that some of you said, and those of you that know me, it's my faith. Some of you said it's my joy, this incessant joy that I have, this infectious smile, and this huge warm hug that makes Dr. Marina stand out. Some of you, it's my voice, my accent, or it's the way that I lead worship. It's the way that I bring you in to that presence of worship. Some of you say, I just radiate the love of God, the peace of God. So one of my favorite is, Dr. Mimi, when you sing, you represent the breath of God. I like that. What makes you stand out? If nobody's told you what makes you stand out, text Dr. Marina. Talk to me for a little bit. Let's go back and forth and let me tell you why you stand out. So I'm going to give you 3 points today. The first point is, I know God's cause or purpose in my life, and that's why I can bring joy. For this cause, people find joy in me because I know my purpose. Many of you are struggling with your purpose, or you're struggling to do your purpose. You know it, but you're not doing it. it will bring joy to you and it will bring joy to others. So, number one, identify what your purpose is, identify what God's will is for you, and start making plans. If you're doing it, start making plans to increase it. I'm at a stage right now where I want God to increase my sphere of influence, increase my metron, increase the people I influence. And so, what is the cause and purpose in your life? And as I'm talking to you, I hope that you are naming them. You're putting them in the comments what your purpose is. I love that you are responding. And if you're going to come back and watch this, those of you that are not watching it live, but you watch it in the replay, add your comment. Let us know. Let me know how you are responding to this. Number two, my faith to operate in the things of God. List something that your faith has made you do recently. Oh my gosh. For me, my faith has made me join a class um, of master strategists. And that took me completely out of my comfort zone. I talked with women who are ready to expand like me, ready to move into something new. And it was just amazing to be around these incredible women thinking on the same level. So what does your faith cause you to do recently? What have you stepped out into the unknown to do? What have you been challenged? It's like, dear God, no. And that is the challenging of your faith. Remember, here at RMM, if we say it doesn't make sense, that's when we know you're talking God's language. If you say, I don't have the ability in me to do it, that's when we know you're talking God's language. If you're saying there's nothing in my present that convicts me that this is going to work, that's how we know it's God. And so some of you might be smiling and not putting anything in the comment, but I hope you're putting something in the comment, because I hope I'm speaking to the very depth and core of you right now, because God is challenging you to step out in faith. He's encouraging you, those of you who've stepped out, he's encouraging you to keep pressing forward, keep doing what you're doing, keep moving into that new arena. And number three, in this season of unusual favor, you know, those of you that have been on RMM during our Passover season, Dr. May, I spoke on 7 levels of faith, 7 levels of favor. 7 different aspects, I should say, of favor. And so we know that Passover, Pentecost, Sukkot, with Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur tied in, that final feast in September, the head of the year. We know these are unusual times of favor. Unusual people come into our lives, and unusual door opportunities. And I've been challenged. I'm doing something out of my box this weekend that's coming up, because I know I have to be in places that will embrace the sphere of influence that I carry. I can't even tell you more about that, because that's happening. And then, as you know, on the 27th, next week, Thursday, I'll be doing my first masterclass. That's an international masterclass. And I challenge you all to join. Why do you need to join? Because this is an unusual season of favor, and you need somebody to give you instructions or to encourage you, cause you to cut things off and add things to you, give you clear instructions, and receive out of the wisdom and knowledge that I've carried me through these years, and stayed relevant and stayed active. Many of you are brand new to me, so you don't know the multifacetedness of Dr. Marina. And so this is another way to know what's in me, and then for me to draw it out of you. Ask me specific questions, research with me as I dab into your thought pattern and break some of those habits, or highlight some of the good things in your life. So you need to be part of that masterclass on the 27th, and all the details are in the previous post. I will try and remember to put a link in, but if you are receiving my emails and you get the news and you get the notes for the month, then you will know about the masterclass, and it's in all my social media feeds. But that's why you need it, because we're an unusual season of favor, and you I've been challenged to stand out. God called Israel a holy nation because he wanted them to stand out. We are going to act and move as a holy nation, a holy people, and peculiar to the world, but righteous. And I challenge you right now to put in what you're believing God for, how you stand out, and how you want to stand out even more in the future. So let me answer some of those questions. Let me help you answer some of those questions. I am so thankful that you took the time to join me here on Inspiration Tuesday. I thank you when you come back and you watch the replay of this, that you will truly be blessed by it, and keep sharing, keep adding your comments and keep sharing. What a wonderful season that we are in. We stand out. And today you're going to say, I stand out. I will see you soon. I will see you on Thursday at the Infinity Center. I can't wait to hear your responses of the message that God has put in my heart for you. And please, 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 please keep ordering your season, your kosher kitchen season, which is 100% organic, 100% salt-free and preservative-free and sugar-free. And all 3 seasonings are for 3 different types of food. McLean's Original is for your chilies, it's for your hamburgers. Our chicken, our poultry seasoning is for your chicken and your turkey. And then our all-purpose is for your soups, your salads, your vegetables. We know we're still getting great raves from you. We're still getting lovely testimonials of the food. You've read the instructions that come with it, and you making a conscious decision to eat more healthy and lose weight. So we give you some tips on that. But I'm just so thankful that we can speak into your lives like this and keep challenging you to stand out. This is the month to stand out. And as you stand out, I just pray that you will flourish, that you will increase, and that unusual favor will just keep being added to you in Jesus' name. I love you all. It's always a pleasure to speak into your lives and to know that God is doing some incredible, incredible things for you. Love you dearly. Enjoy. Hello, family. Are you following me on social media? I do Inspirational Tuesdays. I just realized I did all that talking and my thing was off, and so I'm gonna do this again and come back in.